Ladies and gentlemen, here I am again for a small change. Instead of testing graphics cards here, graphics cards there, I'm today looking at something else. I was made aware of certain Bluetooth headphones, the Mpow H1. Finally, a simple model name again. On Amazon.co.uk, these are available for roughly £23. For some reason on Amazon.com, the exact ones come in at $43. That's a big difference. According to many reviews on Amazon, these should be some pretty good wireless headphones. Well, I can only partially agree on that one. Cheap, yes. Sound, well, but I do have to say the build quality is extremely good at least. Something that's very rare in this price range. So only in terms of looks I do find the H1 to look great. They certainly make a cool impression, and if I'm not mistaken, they can be purchased in all black too, but red and black is a nice change, I guess. Once again, the build quality is remarkably good. Durable metal holders for the ear cups come into play here, a robust headband with adequate amount of padding, and as you can see, the ear cups aren't all that flexible. They, for instance, cannot swivel in all kinds of directions, but this leads to truly outstanding stability here. All can be folded like so in no time, and I, for one, really do like the fact that no hinges are needed here. There simply are none. We therefore don't run into the risk of such breaking. The ear cups, by the way, are nicely rubberized and are equipped with comfortable faux leather. In terms of comfort, I'm giving this my highest rating. That's something very subjective, however. Size adjustment is no problem at all. Works perfectly fine. Oh yes, as for accessories, there's as always the charging cable, a 3.5mm audio cable, carrying bag, a warning regarding charging voltage, and the manual. Now in the left ear cup there can be found the 3.5mm audio connection if you want to use the cable, and on the right on the same spot the micro USB charging port. Sidewise 3 buttons, those being volume up down, next previous track, and then the multifunction button intended for power on off and accept calls as well as hang up. So when just judging by the overall quality and aesthetics, very impressive for £23, even for over $40 and up. But what can be said about the sound? For short, I'm not exactly impressed. For £23, not that bad, but for slightly more, if you're willing to pay just a bit more, you can get better alternatives. That's only when judging sound quality. If I had to describe the sound, it would be like that. Bass is definitely there, but somewhat lacks punch. That's probably due to the muddy mids that are very distracting. Therefore, beautiful details in music instruments and voices get lost in some way. When it comes to the highs, they are not that bad though. Sure, they're not ideal, but they are okay. Those H1s do, however, pack an immense volume. Unfortunately, there is some sound leakage, so the public gets to listen to your music as well. The battery should apparently last 15 to 20 hours of playback. Now, sound-wise, many speak well of these and are very satisfied. You, of course, gotta know I'm very strict and picky when it comes to sound reproduction on headphones. I have pretty high standards there. If a product wants my stamp on it, it has to perform. So to me it looks like Mpow put the emphasis on the looks and build quality. The sound quality apparently was only of secondary importance. Whether or not that is the right approach, I highly doubt it. A healthy mix of both probably would have been more ideal. The bottom line here is, cheap, yes. Good, well, not really. In my opinion, there's better out there. The only thing that truly stands out from the rest is the high build quality. I, for one, do not feel as though this is a cheap product. No, it feels like it's worth $150 or even more. That's me judging the exterior only. So for traveling and trips in general, those could come in handy if you don't value fidelity of sound that much. Therefore, I'm giving these Mpow H1 Bluetooth headphones my bronze award. And thanks a lot for watching.